I think for us it's very important because we are a German team and we love to race in Germany. We saw it the last week in Paris. Also was important for the French guys, and we won there. It was a nice feeling, and also the manufacturers looks around, and it's okay.
Now the app team has had tremendous success, especially in touring cars. But what would it mean to you to be able to win this Formula E championship?
It would be really great because last year we was very close to win also the championship, but we work hard to continue and be concentrated, and we will see at the end of the season.
First of all, thank you everyone for being here. Very important weekend for us, our home race, as Hans told us. I think, like I told in Paris, my approach is roughly the same. The championship title is completely open, and I don't do calculations. You just try to optimize the weekend. Of course, we're gonna try to win it. We're gonna try to make the best out of it, but we have very tough contenders. Every Formula E race is a completely different race. It's a very short day for pre-practice, qualifying, and race. One small mistakes or one small problem can lead to a bad weekend. So of course we try to optimize, get the most amount of points possible. But because there is 90 points still on the table, everything is very open. So really being in front of the championship or behind or here or there, we just try to get a good weekend.
Yeah, obviously, if you win, you score more points. But to be honest, whether we have one more race or one less doesn't really matter. It could go either way. It could be good or bad to have one more race. So, London, everything could happen. We never know really about the weather, and the track is so special. But here, yeah, obviously we want to win. We want to do the maximum, like Lucas said, but you don't really think about the championship. You're not going to do anything silly this year. Obviously, that's clear. But, you want to focus on small details, on the build-up to the race, to make sure you have a strong car for the race, and then we see we will fight hard. We want to score more points than them, but it's still very open.
Obviously, we've not done it yet, apart from the simulator, which I did last week. It is the same length as Paris, I think. But when I did the first lap, I asked, was that it already? Because Paris was so twisty, was very difficult and very enjoyable. At least on the sim it was not so exciting here, but I think the positive that brings with it is that here we should be able to overtake. As Sebastien said, in Paris it was like impossible. Here's a lot easier, even more so as we have a very long race and we need to do a lot of lift and coast. So I think for the spectators it should be quite exciting.
That's what makes your home race special, you have a lot of fans, a lot of friends, family, everyone around, and we are 3 German drivers now, so I hope that a lot of people will support us. We as a German team, I think we're still in the run for the team and also with Lucas the driver championship, so I hope everyone crosses their finger for us.
Actually, I was in contact with the team already, beginning of the year, because we know that there was a conflict with DTM for Da Costa and Berlin. And last week the team called me and said, okay, there might be trouble with Adam. Could you jump in? I said, of course. I would love to. And then we made it happen. Of course, it was not easy because the E-license requires quite a lot of experience in Formula cars. I just did 2 years in Formula cars, and this is already 12 years ago. So it was not easy to get the license, but we managed it, and now I'm here and looking forward to it.